everyone, it's Arlene from Arlene's Creations, and today I'm going to show you how I am going to be making some cookies with some edible images. So I get these edible images from a woman named Kim Fry, and she's based in Florida, and her Facebook page is Kim's Edible Images, and this is like my third order. I had done some 30th birthday cookies for my niece Desiree. I did some woodland animal cookies for my my niece Kaylin for her son's first birthday. Now these are for my friend Desiree's, my niece Desiree's friend Leanne for her 30th birthday. And then I also have another current order in with her now for my niece Danielle's son Zane's first birthday party. So what it is, this is printed on, I guess some kind of gum paper. I don't know what this is. It's an edible sheet. So you can actually eat this. So I went ahead and I made the round cookies already. And I made my royal icing, which I think in one of my cookie videos, I don't have many cookie videos on, but on the one I have, I believe I showed you how to make the royal icing. So all you're going to need is a 2-pound bag of confectionery sugar. You're going to need some meringue powder. I just get this at Michael's. I always get it with a 40 or 50% off coupon because it's expensive. It's like $21 for this. So it's 2 pounds of confectionery sugar, 6 tablespoons of the meringue powder. You put it in your stand mixer. You blend that together, and then you just add water. Now you can flavor it with lemon extract or vanilla extract or anything that you want, but I didn't flavor this, especially not like almond, because some people are allergic to nuts. And since this is for a party, we're just keeping it plain. So what I do is I make my royal icing. I make it thick, and then I take a little bit out and add water until it's like this consistency. And then I just put a little dab in the middle, about a half a tablespoon worth, maybe a little more. And then I take one of the edible images and I just place it on top and just pat it down. Make sure your hands are clean. I just washed my hands because people will be eating these. You just want to tap all the way around until the icing is basically flat underneath. You can move it around. If you get some icing on it, just wipe it off. You could do that with a paper towel. Now I'm going to be piping around this whole design. So as you can see, I'm not too worried about how the icing is coming out on the sides, because that's all going to be piped around the image. You can just ice the whole cookie if you want and just put the image in the middle, but I like it better with the piping around it. So again, you just take a cookie. Now this is my sugar cookie recipe, which I have on my YouTube channel. I will link Kim's site in the description box if you're interested in doing this. These happen to be 2.5 inch for a 3-inch cookie, but these are actually like 3.5-inch cookies. Maybe even 4-inch. I think they're the bigger ones. So she does either 12 images per page or 6 images per page. So the 12 images per page are smaller, for a smaller cookie. But my niece wanted the bigger ones, so it comes 6 per page. It's $10.50 a sheet, and plus shipping. So my niece went ahead and purchased 4 sheets. So we're going to be doing 24 of these cookies with the face on it. And it says, All Hail the Queen on her 30th. And there's a picture of Leanne recent, and then that was, I guess, her communion. It's probably my niece Danielle. She calls me every day. Yup, there's Danny. All right, let me get this phone call. Talk to you soon. All right, so that was my niece Danielle. She had some questions about the party for her son, and she just wanted to tell me a few things. So now I'm back to doing the cookies. She's actually going to call me back in a few minutes, so I just figured I would get some more cookies done while she's getting the baby out of the car because she was out. And she just got back to the house. So as you can see, I'm just, how I'm doing this. And I'm going to pipe around it either in, I haven't decided yet, either in black or gold. Because the colors are purple, black, and gold. So I think I'm going to do gold. And then I could always put like black sprinkles or something on the piping around it. And so I have, how many more to do? I have 6 more to do. Yeah, I have 6 more round ones to do. And then the other cookies, because she's getting like 48 cookies all together, are going to be crowns. So the crowns I'm going to flood with the icing. I'll show you how I do those. Oh, I just broke this cookie. Thank God I made extras. I always make extra in case some break. And I'll do that one for my husband because he loves these cookies. So the crowns are I'm gonna flood them with the white. I bought this gold spray mist to spray them gold. Or I have an airbrush upstairs. I could do them with the airbrush, but my airbrush was giving me problems last time I tried to use it, so I really don't want to do that. And then I have some purple sprinkles, some black sprinkles, some black glitter sprinkles, and I have, where are my gold stars? I have another whole big thing of them, but then I have these gold stars that I'm going to put one on top of each of the little points here. And I have another whole big thing like this. Because I don't know if that's going to be enough. So these are going to be decorated super cute with the purple, black, and gold. And so it's half crowns and then half of the edible images. So when I get ready to start piping and doing the crowns, I'll show you how I'm going to do that as well. All right, I'll be back. All right, so when I make my royal icing, this is how thick it is. They call it royal icing glue. So now with the glue, I put that in a separate container and add water and stir it up. And then that's how I get my flooding consistency for flooding the crowns. So I'm just going to add some water. You just want to add, excuse me, a little at a time. And stir, stir, stir until you get a nice, what they call flooding consistency. See, that's way too thick. You want it so that it drips off quickly. That might be a little too much water. I might have to add some more glue. Just another drop. Oops. Now, if you can see in here, when it goes back to being flat, you count the seconds, and I basically want it like 4 or 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can see it goes back. Alright, that looks good. Now I just have to get my my tool that I'm using and my what do you call it? My tweezers so that I can put on my stars. I'll be back. Alright, so I have a fairly large piping bag I just put in the cup. And now I'm going to be pouring my icing into the bag. I have, if I can find them, these are from Wilton. These are little, like rubber band things that you tie your bag with. So I'm just going to twist. And then you just put it around like so. And pull it to keep the icing from coming out when you pipe it. Alright, so I'm just going to cut that tip with a scissor in a second. Let me get this cleaned up. I'll be back. Alright, so what I put down here was 3 pieces of wax paper, one for the purple sprinkles, one for the black sprinkles, and one for the black glitter sprinkles. So what I'm going to do, I cut a tip, a small little tip with the scissors off of the bag, and to flood the cookie, I'm just going to do the outline of the cookie. Doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to fix it with your tool. I'll show you in a minute. And then you're going to fill it in. You don't want to put too much. You don't want it overflowing. So now what I'm using, you can use a toothpick. You can use anything that's pointy. This happens to be one of those tools that you get the nuts out of the shells with. So I'm just going to bring these to a point. At the edges here. And then you just want to swirl And if you see any air bubbles, you just want to pop them. So see how that comes out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my purple and over my purple paper, because I don't want to waste in case I need more. And I'm just going to go around the edge like so. Then I'm going to take my tweezers and I'm going to take each star and place it with the star, you know, going the correct way with the point up. Like so. And these tweezers I only use for my cookies. I don't pluck my eyebrows, so I don't want anybody to think that these are eyebrow plucking tweezers, because that would be kind of gross. You just want to press it down to make sure that they stay. Then what I'm going to do is just take the black and put a couple here and there. Really didn't want it on that purple part. Then I'm going to take the sugar. I'll hold it over this one. And there you have it. So I'm going to do all of them the same. I might use the gold spray for around the edge of when I pipe the edible cookie ones. But she basically wanted purple, black, and gold. So I think those look cute. I like the way the black stands out. So I think I'm going to do all the crowns just like this. Alright. So that's how I'll be doing those. Again, very easy. Just pipe around. And then with your tool, where'd my tool go? Uh-oh, I lost my tool. Where the heck did I put it? Seriously, I don't know where it went. Where the heck could it have gone? Didn't fall. Oh, I got it. Because you don't really have much time. You gotta get this flooded before it starts to set. Now if any drips off the side, just lift it off with your tool. Pop any air bubbles. And then do your sprinkles. Well, it's running down the side there, but I'll get that off. See, they're not that difficult to do. Trust me, I am not a cookie master. I only started doing cookies for family parties, and then I started getting a couple orders here and there. I've actually had a lot of orders, actually. But I am no professional. There are really some awesome, very talented cookie people out there. And trust me, I'm not one of them. But instead of paying a fortune, to have them done, you can very easily just do them yourself. Because they do take a lot of time, ingredients are expensive, and now I know why people charge like $40 a dozen, because they're very time consuming, and the butter is through the roof. Like I said, this meringue powder is very expensive. Even these stupid little sprinkles are expensive. They're like, for like this size jar, they're like $3, $3.49. It's like expensive. It's just little sugar crystals. So that's how I'm gonna make them. So as I get them all done, and then start piping the edible ones, which are over here, I will show you how they turned out and how I'm going to display them in the basket with the sign next to them. And so you'll see the final pictures at the end. Alright, so I'm back and I'm going to start doing the piping around the cookies. So I just have a star tip in here, and I have my royal icing. And I'm just going to start at the top, then go to each side, and then go in between those, and then in between those. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some of the purple sprinkles, just a little bit, and then some of the black sprinkles. Alright, and that's how I am decorating them. So again, I start at the top, go to each side, then in between those, and then in between those. And then just hit it with some sprinkles. And the sprinkles won't stick to the image, so you don't have to worry about that. They'll just dump off. And then this will get nice and hard, and then I can wrap them. So I'm going to continue to finish these. And I'll show you just at the end the pictures of it bagged up in the nice cello bags with the ribbon and the nice basket, and then with the sign that I'm going to make. Alright, so thank you for watching, everybody. They're super easy to do, so I hope you enjoyed this video. And the lady where I get the images, like I said, I will put her link below. Her name is Kim from Kim's Edible Images. You can find her on Facebook. And everybody, thanks for watching. Everybody have a blessed day. And hit that notification bell, because starting Monday, today's Friday, starting Monday, I have so many videos that I'm going to be doing for a first birthday party, a circus themed. And I still have so many videos that I haven't posted from over Christmas. I just haven't had the time, so I apologize for that. But I will be getting more videos up real soon. Thanks again, everybody. Take care and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.